Glass shaped like the body of a. Is that an Emmy? Glass shaped like the body of a. Glass shaped like the body of a. Glass shaped like the body of a.
It looks like you're holding nothing.
Let me just sip from this.
People will be like, "Man, Jason likes to pretend drink from his cup all the time."
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey guys, welcome back to the bar. We were just about to play some D&D. I'm here with my friends, Jason Meadows.
Howdy, y'all.
Wesley Oliver.
Hello.
Alden Epperhart.
Hello, everyone.
Jeremy.
Hey there, guys.
And of course, you're looking nice today, buddy. What'd you do different?
Added all that mayo to my hair.
100 push-ups just before we got here.
Woo! Tata's out, right?
Yeah, man.
It's up, leg extended. That's how you fall over.
Oh.
How's everybody doing?
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
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 Travis Miller will not be joining us tonight. He is feeling under the weather. And this is
For those of you that have been listening, it'll be 20% less bitchy today.
We have to make up for it. It's real rough.
We will do our best to make up for it, though.
You play Sweet Tea, and I mean, I could do a Sweet Tea impersonation. A little bit more.
No, you
Can
can't.
someone cut his mic, please?
No, cut the mic.
Love you, sweetie, but no.
This is the very first episode that he has missed. So Travis, please feel better. We love you.
Art.
On that note, the other two girls in Destiny's Child in their most famous lineup was Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams, you bastards. Go on.
Wait. What,
I have no idea what
You said that at the beginning of last show, mentioning me and Jason not being here, and it hurt my feelings just because of Destiny's Child. Not because of us.
Which one is Kelly and which one's Michelle?
If it
I
makes
need
you
to know
feel better,
how.
I didn't know.
Fuck you.
I didn't understand the joke then either to make sure anybody.
Michelle was the one who fell off the stage.
Oh, see?
And
Bunny knows.
Kelly was the other one.
The attractive one, in my opinion.
I mean, they're all attractive.
Beyonce?
Ha ha, yeah. You know, the unattainable one. That's what she is. Kelly Rowland, I could be like, that girl.
I mean, she's probably still saying no, but.
Buddy, I saw that look. Remember, we can see each other's faces now.
Oh,
that
right.
hurts my feelings.
And we're recording video this time?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they can see all of this.
Yeah. This is gonna be immortalized forever on the internet.
Oh, God.
I apologize to all of our viewers and my mother.
Yeah.
I think that's redundant.
You'll find this in movies.
The rare self-burn.
Oh, shit.
Thanks, Mom.
So are we on Twitch now, or is this live? How are people seeing us?
We are on Twitch and YouTube right now.
Okay. Well, that's
Live?
Mm-hmm.
Can I watch us on YouTube? If I go over to YouTube right now, I could.
Yeah, we're on both.
Oh, Bunny, I wish I had thought of that background. I'm
As you should be. Everything is fine.
Yes.
It's brilliant, and I'm 100% stealing that for my next actual business call.
So Alden, this would be a great time for you to actually do some product placement with your Yangling or whatever you're drinking.
Sorry, today.
Now that people can actually see you.
Oh, you want me to pull it in frame?
Yeah, he's held it. Well, will it?
Ooh, fancy.
Will they
stuff
charge us for that, or are we supposed to charge?
No, that's free advertisement.
No, they pay us for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
Well, they should.
Yeah.
Meh.
Sorry,
It won't
Jason.
happen, but dreams are
I
important.
would reserve money, please.
Money, please.
What is her name again, Bunny? Saperstein. Mona Lisa Saperstein. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
The best.
Love her.
Yep. All right.
So are we gonna just talk shit, or?
Yeah, no, we should definitely talk more
pretty
shit
much.
about Travis, though. Like,
Okay,
you know.
cool.
The D&D
Cool.
thing?
Yeah, that Travis guy is the best. He's so good.
Well,
I'm
Jeremy
bad.
come at you from his porn closet.
What
I mean,
I'd
from
like to
hell,
talk about. I would like
apparently.
to talk about that. I love that you guys have the same premises.
You guys, that is.
Oh, you know what you mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
You're in the Navy. You're definitely on the Kinsey scale somewhere.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah.
True that.
Everyone's on the Kinsey scale.
I should have put that as a tag in here that we're all veterans. Or 4 of us are veterans.
Boom.
Veterans.
Yeah.
I have supported several service members and their members.
You have
You know what?
service
Yeah,
members?
I think that he gets grandfathered in just
Yeah, with
just from all that work he's been putting in. You know what I'm saying?
Do you get the GI Bill,
reservoirs.
Jason?
Jason, I
I
salute
could build on my
you,
API.
Listen, as CEO of the Antifa, I don't appreciate this.
Wow.
Flowers.
And there we go.
Listen, a million moms, we're coming for you.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Well, if this is your first time with us,
I'm so sorry if this is your first time.
This is episode 25. There are 24 episodes somewhere else
Ooh.
on the
a podcast.
internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all podcasts until recently. So
Oh, you were serious
audio
about that?
Oh,
Recording
no.
those?
only. Yeah. Just until recently, we were audio only. So this is the first time Bunny's been on camera since 1972.
Also true.
Well, he purged his identity from the internet.
Okay, you know what? I take it back.
Well, no, he had a
You
time
look
machine. He
good
just
then.
got back from 1972, so he was on camera in 1973.
okay,
He's on camera now, but he was also on camera sometime last week.
Well, the
But it was
video's
only like an hour ago for him.
the video's not available. It's when he gets off the alien spaceship. Kennedy's in it too, I think. Even though he
He'd
was
like to
dead
think so.
by then. So this is episode 25, and one of the things that we like to do is see what everybody's drinking. Alden already told us what he's drinking. What about you, Bunny? What are you drinking?
I have to do this, otherwise it disappears. I am drinking absinthe in a
Oh God,
glass.
that means it's gonna get weird.
It's gonna
Can you
be
stick your
real
pinky out when
weird.
you're drinking? I think your cup's small enough that that's better. Thank you, Bunny.
Apparently, it's delicious.
Mmm, real good. You can taste that. Sin.
Black licorice.
Oh.
Like a cat licking my tongue.
Wow.
Interesting. I'm watching this on the YouTube channel right now, and it's
I
a little
know, right?
delayed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
as
gonna
it
be a
should
little
be.
delayed.
So that way, if you like whip out your dick, James can get it off of YouTube in
That's
time.
lit. Oh.
Well, I might be able to turn us off before that,
Yeah.
but probably
Yeah,
not.
you-
So
Good.
just keep it, in your pants there, Jason.
All right, challenge.
I always do. I am wearing my
Jason-
formal booty shorts. So.
How is Jason the one that we're worried about? And
Travis isn't here. You know how.
Jason's always the one I'm worried about. Speaking of which, we are live, so if you say anything particularly horrible, I can't edit it out.
Can we say the F word?
You can, yes,
All right. Fuck
Feminism?
Friends.
you can. Yeah, you can curse. But if you say
All right,
anything
I'm fine.
like real horrible, we're not gonna.
Oh, your
Be
word
able
for
to
being
edit
too
it.
hashtag
It's-
cancel. I got
It's
you.
going out there.
All right.
Oh yeah, we do have a tendency to do that. So let's not.
So I don't think we've ever said anything that horrible.
No.
I don't remember having
Only
to edit
about
anything
each other.
out.
Yeah,
I don't remember having to edit
Which is
anything
pregame,
out
I
for
think.
and I don't
political
think it counts
reasons.
if it's true, you know. So if you're saying that stuff about me, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Jeremy, I like your harness.
Thank you. It's my best harness, just for you.
I don't know why
As
you have
requested.
a shirt on underneath it, though.
Yeah,
What's up with that?
It's adorable.
It is a unicorn shirt.
It is a unicorn
doing.
powerlifter.
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm pretty sure the
No,
unicorn
we
showed
lost
us
Jeremy
the
to the ether.
Okay, it is an adorable shirt. You're right. Well, how about a recap? Who can give us a recap? Were you here last week, Alden?
Yes, of course I was.
Of course you were.
Me and the crew went to the Metal House of Wonders, where we talked to a female dwarf, and she, we got pretty catty with her. But, we found out the name Volcar Kibbins, and found out something about an old windmill. We picked Brian Flair's name and went to the old windmill. There was a bunch of fuckery. I'm glad I can say this. And eventually we learned the name Lossier Merklav. And that's pretty much where we're at, because I was there literally the whole time. I was just very, very quiet.
Uh-huh.
We murdered 2 random civilians, or whatever.
Well, no, actually, Sheldon, you did amazing, because I love that he made a Roll20 map, and you ended it, and he could have done it all theater of the mind. And that means that he did all of that work for nothing, and that's wonderful. Keep doing that, because it's very fun.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I got to use my extendo boots.
And
for
those
the
were
first
amazing.
time ever.
Yeah,
Sorry,
a lot of
I couldn't
recon.
make it last week, guys. I was stuck in traffic.
Uh-huh.
Stuck
Who's
as traffic.
traffic?
That is a euphemism.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah.
Well, they turned into a car, so, you know.
Okay.
That is absolutely a euphemism. Okay, so... Yeah, you found the name. I believe you were still at the windmill when we stopped, but we can have you...
Yes.
We can have you, back at the bar.
Okay,
That's where we're going
back
to start
to
off
the
this
bar.
week.
Got it.
Yeah, we didn't have anything else at the windmill to do.
No, you thoroughly explored, burned, and killed your way through the windmill, so...
Probably should run before. I don't know. Will somebody come and find the bodies? Probably not. They don't have the police.
They have the police.
Their police are probably already waiting at our bar to discuss the incident with
Well,
us.
yeah. While
Yet again.
Otto's standing there,
Detective Schmirkin or whatever.
I want to kind of do like an Angela to Dwight thing and be like, "You guys did really good. That was really good. I didn't have to do anything. Oh hey, how you doing?"
When you get back to the bar, F88
Hey,
is
guys.
waiting for you. She's got a
I renewed
fresh,
my license plate, so
she's got a
we're
fresh
good to go.
oil change.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's got some new spark plugs and all that.
Hi.
Gerard has finally come out of his depressive episode, I guess.
So while we were off exploring a windmill, Faye was getting serviced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep. And there
Thank you,
are
job.
and there are a couple of people at the bar that you recognize, but you haven't seen in a while. You are still closed when you get back.
Oh.
But there's a couple of people at the bar.
Let me disarm our security system before we go in.
When has us being closed ever prevented us from having customers?
Never.
Unwrap the string yet
Yeah,
again.
I think when we used to have a door, I don't think we replaced the door. So,
People can just come and go as they
Having a
please.
door
Did we
doesn't any
destroy
good.
the door?
There's no point in us having a door. Just leave it open.
is it Floon? No, he's dead.
No,
No,
that's
he's
really
real
sad.
dead, yeah.
I just remember that's probably what I was crying about, everyone.
Lord Never Ember? Never
Oh, I
Ember
hate
ever?
him. That's another
Number,
reason I
number?
would cry. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
DM, tell us who's there before Jason ruins it.
Yes. Rutabaga.
One of them is a man in a cloak, a black cloak. He has a natural slump to his shoulders. He doesn't have very good posture. And when you come in, he turns around, and you recognize him as Evan Essence.
Yay!
Oh, Evan, you're a fan favorite.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Evan.
Evan is just telling me the most exciting story.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
go on, Evan. Tell us more of this exciting story.
You guys invited me here, and then I showed up.
Your mistake.
Nobody was here.
Evan, we don't open for another 2 hours.
That's how it always goes.
Brian stage whispers to everyone in the room, "Who invited him?"
It was me. I liked the cut of his jib.
Go back to your crying corner.
That's just a phrase. He is not a sailboat. I have checked that out.
And as Evan is talking, the other man on a stool swivels around, and you recognize him as Barnabas Blastwind.
Oh no!
Hey, how you guys doing? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I just came in to check up on you, make sure you're doing okay.
No, that's not true. You've come to accuse us of something very tricky.
No, I'm not here to accuse you of anything.
No, that's totally your jam.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just here, to have a drink and see how you're doing. You're new to the neighborhood and everything.
Otto says very loudly and in character, "Who is this again?"
Detective.
James, I'd like to roll to seduce the detective.
Wow,
And
I was just
remember-
joking about the police being here.
He's really the police, yeah.
No, that is
and-
literally in character. I'm like, "Who is this person?" I remember. I'm just gonna pretend not to.
Yeah, I know what you're doing, and it's good.
Power
It's
move.
good.
Go.
Power move.
So, I rolled a natural 1, so I'm assuming I don't have to roll again because I technically, for all charisma stats, I have to roll twice and get the lowest and take the lowest. I don't.
But I think when
can go
that
lower
is
than
the
1.
lowest, you're probably fine.
So yeah, Brian slides over onto the bar, goes, "You don't come here very often, do you?" And little bits of spittle.
The tentacle thing.
Great, I just cleaned this bar, Brian. You left your little slime trail all over it.
Literally.
That makes
Keep
me
that
think
inside
that,
you.
This is our first time on camera. That makes me think that maybe we should go around and talk about your characters.
Okay.
Because if this was the first episode I've seen, I'd be like, "Excuse me?" when Brian Player did that.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, because they're probably not listening to anything else.
Yeah, they definitely
Probably
don't
not.
listen to our podcast.
Right,
Probably not.
Right.
It's probably
Fuck that thing.
Just got all the backstory and everything else. You know.
yeah, it's all our
I mean,
one-
they're probably on the phone with their internet service provider wondering why their computer's frozen on this YouTube channel. But
Keep up the good hacking, Otto. Thank you.
Well, let's start with F88, aka Fake Canoes.
all right. Well, Faye is a almost 7 foot tall warforged. That means she's kind of like a magic robot, but she has she's a person. She has self-determination and can make decisions. Obviously, not very good decisions because she's here.
That can be said for all of us.
She has some unique abilities. She can turn into a vehicle. Anything that she's seen. So typically it's a boat, and that's how she was designed for the military for the last war. But now she's out of the military and just looking for a crew, some seamen to fill her up. And but she found this crew instead, and hijinks ensued. And she's a car. She's a ornithopter, and now she's an apparatus of something. Qualash, yeah.
Oh right, which the DM didn't think through because it was.
Yeah, speaking of that, what's
The
that?
most broken.
Yeah, what's that? That's the word you keep. I was like, what's that word you keep using for Jason's
Broken.
race D&D race?
No,
broken.
it works.
That's
It's
the one.
homebrew, and it works really well.
You let it in. You did this to
Oh,
yourself.
also she has the extra-dimensional space inside of her. She can just pull things out.
She was already a bag of holding. We were level 1. We were like, this is allowed? This is great.
Well,
He's a bag of holding for people.
Yeah.
As we were walking around
People
and
and
just throwing
things.
things
Just
into
hiding bodies in her, like, we get away with everything now, thanks to fake news.
nudie statues and wrestling mats and all
Oh,
kinds
yeah,
of
all
things.
the oil. Oh, God, did
Um,
we ever get that out? That's still inside her.
Someone
The
cleaned that
oil.
out.
Oh, okay, good.
The oil was a grease spell that has permanently been cast upon that.
Okay, well, how about you next, Gerard?
Hello, I'm Gerard Wintz. I'm the local emo cleric of Kellamvor, who's the god of death, so it makes sense. Even though I'm wearing heavy armor and I think I have a shield now, yes. I have a shield. It only covers up my chest, so I have a bare midriff because everyone made me.
You picked that
Fan
token
service.
anyway, so I mean,
You have that belly button deflection
Yeah,
bonus.
but I love it because I love that I have a high AC with the bare midriff, and everyone's like, "What? Makes no sense." It's like now I feel.
Less armor means you're more agile.
Obviously, that's what.
We're not here to make sense.
Yes. But anyways,
Clearly.
yeah, Gerard is a super sad guy. He used to own a funeral home, but now that he's found that owning a bar has required way more hiding of dead bodies. So he's really glad he's here because he's been able to help everybody with that, you know.
Nice to have a transferable skill set.
And,
I mean,
he's got a whole backstory with a brother who's in debt, but we've made so much money. I'm pretty sure I paid that guy off, and it's all good, unless James wants to come back and bite me in the ass with it. And he seems to have too much other stuff going on, so yeah, it's all good.
so
Yeah,
now
I'm
here's
sure
the
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
now, funeral homes, they don't really hide bodies though. They just like put them out for display.
Right, but technically we aren't allowed to be like, murdering the people we're murdering. So he's just using those skills to get those bodies put away. Don't worry.
It's good form,
He works with
not
his good
just
buddy
like leave
Brian,
bodies in the street.
Or a windmill.
Brian's the number one buyer of all of these bodies. I don't know where they're going, but he's really putting them to use.
Yeah, let's not ask.
We'll find out during the Halloween episode.
Oh no!
Yeah.
When we finally go down in the basement.
How about you, Otto? What's your character look like? What does he smell
Otto
like?
Otto looks just like a fairly standard human, but he is also a not quite as broken custom race that I ended up with sort of on accident.
Not nearly as broken.
Not nearly as broken, which is a half mimic. So per short rest, I think, he can turn into stuff like ottomans and such, hence his name. Because his dad was human and his mom was like a coat rack or something. So he turns into an ottoman. And he's a warlock, so his main thing is a magical blast. His patron, which is like a magical sugar daddy, gives him things and spells and stuff. And his Eldritch Blast is a blackish cold like water from deep down under. This is not as interesting, so we're gonna move on.
That's good. No, that's people need to know.
From Australian water. Is this Aussie bomb? What do we got?
By the way, those of you that are new, Jason likes to make puns. The lowest form of comedy.
It will hurt your soul.
I'm here for this Eldritch Blast. That's
well, his
sponsored
patron
by Aussie Bomb.
Yeah, well, his patron is like a deep one or something like that, and so I figured it's like
You don't even know who you're.
it's water. No, I do. I'm just not looking at my curse sheet at the moment.
With the danger of rutabagging, that's the warlock that I play, and it's the best one.
Yes.
It's okay. How about you, Sheldon? I know Jeremy, you've only been on the show a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think you really have a handle on your character, so.
Thank you. Yeah, he's a pretty straightforward guy. He's
Nothing straight about him.
he is a 5'6", 500-pound anthropomorphic turtle who also functions as a stripper at everyone's favorite bar.
He's a go-go boy. Hello.
He started as a
independent
stripper.
contractor.
Yeah, independent contractor.
Yes.
He has a blue headband that he wears, and he wields 2 short swords.
Hasbro will have your ass. None of that.
Short swords, not katana.
Okay.
Clearly
we're good,
very
we're good,
different.
We're good.
Different thing entirely.
Short swords, completely different. Okay.
Totally different.
He's a ninja crocodile.
And his is a different color blue. It's like a
Yeah.
off blue.
What's your last name, Sheldon?
Duval.
Yes.
Yeah, Sheldon Duvall.
Say happy.
Well, that brings us to Brian Flair.
The star of the show.
not star of the show. I think Travis is much more of the star of the show.
Seconded.
I am an illithid, so I am a octopus man. I have tentacles, and I'm purple. And because I've only been human-ish, sentient, for the last couple of months, I don't really.
Green thingies, that's right.
I don't really have a sense of fashion, so it's all just random pieces of clothing. Guy, girl, whatever, you know? Sometimes a nice little cape, a capelet, so it's just...
And nobody's tried to help you with that. They're
What
just
is
letting
that?
you...
No, he's doing fine. He's fine.
It's fine. It's
What
fine.
are Brian Flair's preferred pronouns?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we know if Brian is actually a female or a male? Do illithids have that?
They do not have genitalia. That is not how they reproduce.
Okay.
You're
Extra
like a Ken doll.
confusing.
Just because they don't reproduce that way doesn't mean they don't have it from their previous lives, right? I mean,
It falls off.
oh, that's horrifying. That's horrifying thing about this whole thing.
Yeah.
There are so many rather horrifying things about like what happens during that
Transformation.
transitional period. So Brian goes by he, him, just because he doesn't know any better, and so it's
Gotcha.
sort of like, whatever.
All right. Cool.
She, her.
Well, if
whatever.
he ever changes his mind or their mind, let us know.
We're with it. Yeah.
Brian just comes up from the basement one day and has blush, and it's like human blush. Do you guys remember The Simpsons where Homer invents
The makeup gun?
the makeup gun? It
Yeah.
just has that blasted across his face.
Yeah.
You look great, sweetie.
I think if he came out that way, we would just think it was some sort of, that was one of the minors blood or something.
Not the weirdest thing you've done. I'm not even sure.
Yeah. No. We'd be fine.
Also, Brian has a sidekick, Sausage, who he is trying to recreate his hive brain with. It is not going well because Brian is not big-brained enough to do it.
And
What about
Sausage
the
is a
Reagan?
horse.
And Sausage is a horse. Oh yeah, and then I've got my little Ronald Ray gun, who's a little pocket cannon. Literally a cannon.
He can also be a
Essentially-
shield, can he not?
Shield, healer,
Cool.
flamethrower.
Really cool.
Energy
Nice.
He's an
emitter.
artificer. You're an artificer.
I'm an artificer.
So
In real
when
life too.
so when
Also in
Brian
real life.
so when Brian Flair leans seductively on the bar, and his tentacles are with slime dripping off of them are like,
Nailed it.
Does he throw up in his mouth a little?
Was a natty one, probably.
Mr. Blastwind, are you okay? Are you all right? Do you need medical attention?
Are you... Wait, shit, I already lost Brian's voice. Are you alright there? A wink? And also I have two sets of eyes, so like, wink. The right side
Is
of my
it one?
face.
Oh, so it's two. You're winking
So
with
you
two.
learn to wink. That's good.
It's
He's
something
picking
that
up
I
so
remember
much.
from my past life. Brian the Barbarian remembers.
Isn't this guy trespassing? Otto says out loud. Since we're
What?
closed and you
It's a-
don't have a warrant.
It depends on
Right.
if he paid the money for that drink. Then he's technically just a really early customer.
No, we're not open. We're not open. This is trespassing.
Do we have
No,
technically
Call an
closed?
actual cop.
Wait, what's our bartender's name?
Live.
Live.
Live as a
We
ghost.
charge-
Everyone
That's the joke.
came
We
with the bar.
charge
Name Live.
cover. He has to pay that.
No, well, before a certain hour. Obviously, if you come before we're open, we don't have cover then. So,
Fuck.
got it.
Yeah. We're doomed.
Well, he could buy a membership for 1,000 gold.
Oh, we'll definitely put that on the table for him. Yes.
We have membership?
We do if he wants to come in here at all hours of the day and night anyway.
I mean, what's he gaining with the membership? The ability to walk
The
through the front
ability to
door like he
harass
already...
us whenever he
He's not
wants, which he's
gaining
already
anything.
doing.
That
He's
sounds
already
like
doing the
a
thing.
Yeah.
He's already
it's like-
doing
We
the
have
thing.
a
We're
sex
gonna make him
dungeon
pay for it.
upstairs.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Upstairs. That's
Can
right.
dungeons be upstairs? I thought they had to be downstairs.
If you call it the dungeon, I think it counts.
No, it's
Oh.
a
I mean,
sex dungeon. It's
I'm
like-
playing
it's like-
Dungeons and Dragons on the first floor, but there is
So
a
it's
basement below me.
Okay,
the,
so
the
we have a
basement
sex
is
tower
my
upstairs.
area.
I'm
we
in a
don't
storage closet.
We don't go down there.
But the
No.
second floor has the private leather bar and other accoutrements.
Also, the bar.
Is
Also,
that
the
where they
bar
keep the rutabagas?
The rutabagas are everywhere. Yes.
So rutabagas.
Listen, fellas,
Okay, great. Rutabaga.
I'm not here to drink. I'm on the clock right now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just
Okay.
came
So you
by.
have a
I
warrant?
literally came by to check on you to make sure you're doing all right.
Doing fine, sailor.
What was your name
A
again?
wink.
Oh,
Hey,
Bar-
looking for the clock.
Something
It's on the
blast
clock.
cap?
I don't see the clock.
Blast wind.
oh, my name's
Oh, like a
Barnabas.
Bart?
Barnabas, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Barney. All right, sure.
Yeah, if you like, sure. You know, I was
Go
here,
ahead, Mr. Plot Device.
I was here a
I'll
few
stop
days
laughing.
ago, and you know, I just wanted to make sure you guys are settling in the neighborhood okay. Your business is going all right. You haven't had any trouble, have you?
Super. How are you?
No, we're actually doing great. Yeah, I think. I was crying for a little bit, so I missed a lot. But when I came to, my friends are all here and alive. Oh, actually, no. Where's Theophilus? Also, apparently Jason is getting hurt in the background.
No,
All right,
he's
you
just
just
stirring his
hear-
drink. That's fine.
Okay.
A murder most foul.
You know,
We're having
I just
chicken?
stopped by to check on you because, you know, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening around the city recently.
Yeah, I was like, what?
like what?
Well, Growling
We
Villa.
haven't seen anything. What's going on?
I don't know if that's allowed, man. All right.
Growling
Jesus.
Villa just down the road. You know, they had a big break-in recently. A bunch of people
my
killed. It was very
What?
terrible.
What's Crown Villa? What is that?
Yeah,
Does it look
Growling
like a
Villa
windmill?
just down the road.
Round Villa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was
It's
that.
where we
It's
go
full
to
of
the
dogs.
sexy parties that we've never been invited to. A wink.
Some big house somewhere. Cool.
Yeah. And then, you know, so there's been some happenings around the city, so I thought I'd just stop in and make sure you guys were doing okay. You doing all right?
If I may, with my limited amount of rumor gathering as a bartender owner, I do know that there is a
Owns a bartender?
gang war going on between the Xanathar and the Zinterum. Don't you think that maybe all of these strange occurrences have to do with that?
It
Yeah,
might,
that
it
one
might.
would make the
That's
most
true.
sense, officer.
That's true. You're right
Is it
about
officer
that.
or detective or
Oh, please, just call
Or
me
none of
Barnabas.
those things?
trespasser?
Barney, if you prefer. Yeah.
Or none of those things.
Oh, I can, Barney. Boink.
Ooh.
He's trying so hard. It's so gross.
Would you like some hand sanitizer, Barnabas?
Yes, we have it
Uh,
complimentary for every time he touches you. We're sorry.
Is this guy okay? I don't know what his deal is. Is he...
I think he
hard to
likes
tell.
you, which is actually really scary.
TBD.
Yeah.
So no, we're cool. You cool?
Doing great.
You know,
We don't know about any of these things.
we really
Okay,
don't.
all right. You know.
Let me know if you want to look around the place.
Yeah, you
No,
really can.
that won't be
No,
necessary.
no.
This was just a friendly visit of stopping in. You know.
Oh, I'm sure Brian would love to be
friendly.
friendly in the dark corner upstairs.
How many sets of eyebrows do you have? If you've got two sets of eyes,
Oh, yeah.
like
That's
is
a
it
good
just
question.
one eyebrow? I'm confused.
He's an aberration. I don't imagine he has any eyebrows.
Yeah, I think it's just smooth skin.
Let's draw some on later. You can draw some
Octopus
on later.
face. Octopus face.
Hot. Just sew some of it on, like glue maybe.
Well,
So no, we're cool. Do you have something else?
A task for us or a question that you want to ask? 'Cause we-
who is your assistant? Where's your assistant? Aren't you
Yeah,
normally
he-
follow around with the person with the clipboard?
That's
Oh,
true.
he's back at the station. I didn't bring him with me. This
Okay,
is just.
that's
Oh.
So this
Oh,
is unofficial.
He is part of an
Yeah,
organization.
like I said, I just wanted to stop
no,
by,
he really is.
make
He
sure.
really is, yes. He's a police.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
detective, like an actual detective.
Barnabas, this is Sheldon Duvall. He's one of our independent contractors.
Oh yeah, I've seen you around. I remember.
Officer.
You
yeah.
may not recognize
Got a
him without
couple
the
of
dollar
dances.
bills.
He's here for he's gonna practice on the pole. He's one of
Also,
our
he
cops.
has a shell on, which is really weird. Yeah, I know. Normally he's got it off.
I don't think he can live without that.
It's so refreshing to take it off, You lug that thing around all the time.
It's like taking your bra off.
Change
at
your
the end of the day.
spine, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know how that works. Okay.
I mean, I was just noticing that you smell a little bit like smoke.
Do we?
I don't know if
I've been crying here. Like, what are you talking about?
have you got something you want to get on your chest?
It's this new scent I've been trying. It's called seduction for him.
Your total friend's got a little something right here on his neck, little schmutz. Just want to make sure you're doing okay.
Look, I don't think you realize the life of a stripper. Go-go dancer.
Thank you.
Independent
contractor.
Yeah.
Things get a little messy. I'm just saying, he's trying to just make a living, man.
Do you
Think
normally
it's hard for him?
Do you normally have blood on your neck when you're a go-go dancer? I don't know how to.
Look, we have a.
It costs extra.
If you want to
That
go
costs
up
extra.
to the dungeon upstairs, we can show you what we can do.
Oh no,
That costs extra.
That's all right.
There's
That's
some
all right.
stuff.
It's usually
I'll
on
you
them
upstairs.
whether I get blood on my neck.
The safe word is rutabaga. Just let you know.
I
is also rutabaga.
I subsist on a detective salary, so I don't know. That's okay.
Well, all right.
So is that a little or a lot?
It's not a lot. No.
I mean, I can give you a discount.
Do you want to pick up some shifts? Because if you just go and get your license downtown, you can come and swing on the pole and pick up some shifts.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Independent contractors.
There's somebody. I'm sure there's somebody that's into this. He gestures at him.
the first week is free. After that, you do have to pay a weekly rent fee.
In your
Wow. This is so cutthroat. This is awful.
In your professional
really
opinion.
How the world works?
Yeah, that's how it actually
That's
works.
legitimately how it works.
Legitimately how it works. And you have to go downtown and get an adult entertainer's license. Also true. To do anything in a strip club.
Well, in Atlanta.
Well, I don't know. That's all I know.
And it's super far away from town too.
So, officer.
Barnabas, you got an option for a second income there.
So, officer, who's off duty and overly friendly.
He says he's on
We
duty.
don't know anything. Oh, he's on duty. My bad. So we
Can't
don't
you
know
tell he's
anything.
sitting on a stool?
Stop. Is there anything else we can do for you, sir? Do you have any plot points for us, or you want to get the fuck out?
Well, honestly, I'm here because you don't know who the fuck the guy's name is from the last episode. But if you don't want to ask me any questions, that's fine. I'll just,
I
guy.
wrote it down.
Oh, okay. You do have a purpose.
You put it in
That
the
guy
roll
that I
20 chat.
murdered.
Excuse
Oh.
me, officer. And again, I lean in to try and bonk
I
him on
thought-
the nose.
Okay, my bad. I
You
thought we were just
wouldn't
getting
have-
harassed.
You wouldn't
He's a
happen
plot
to know
device.
about
Got
a Losler Marklov.
There we go.
Lassier.
Lesueur?
Lassier. Yeah.
He's-
C.
He's-
L-A-U-C-E-R is what he put down.
Son, are you all right? The guy with the tentacles. You sure?
He's coming on to you.
fine,
He's very
he's fine.
bad at people. Yes. He really likes you. He's got a whole dad thing going on. He's really into.
Do you read?
I like shorter gentlemen. A wink.
Was Columbo short?
Do you read and speak common and all that, or is you just making? This
I
up
don't
as you
read.
go
I
along?
only know how to speak into your mind.
Okay, that explains a lot. All right, so it's pronounced Losser.
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 Wow, you spelled it really awful, Jeremy.
Marklov. Mirklov. Yeah. What do you want with that guy?
Keys?
His
No.
general understanding.
We want to know what he's into and why he would be bothering poor bartenders.
Bothering poor bartender?
We had to
Oh, yeah.
throw him out recently, and we're trying to figure out.
What he's exactly into. We don't want to get pulled into this whole gang war thing. If we should go and get protection from you, the police, and the lawful authority, we need you to tell us.
I don't think he has anything to do with the gang war.
Oh, good. That's really good.
Although
What about like refugees or something? Poor people.
refugees.
That's what Volkar Kibbens had the thing in the old windmill, which is where poor people were living in the First War. But I don't think that necessarily has to be what Losser and Merkelov's bag was.
No, he's a necromancer.
Oh no!
Oh,
Legasp.
God damn it, Brian!
Actually, you know what? Maybe you guys can help me out. Huh?
Okay.
You're clearly into things other than running bars.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, there's also the sex room upstairs, remember?
Listen, you smell like smoke, and that guy's got blood on his neck, so I don't want to hear it, Mr. Tentacle Face.
I was at the garage earlier today. I don't know anything about it.
You see, as a detective, there are certain rules that I have to follow. But you guys are not bound by those same rules.
I see where this is going.
So if I were to tell you where to find a certain Losser Merklov, who's been a thorn in our side for quite a while, but I can't prove it.
That could be a good thing.
This would
Maybe
be
you
the
could do
start of a
something
wonderful relationship, yes.
Is there a
Murder? Or
reward?
Or at least a desire for him to be brought in, dead or alive. You know.
I mean, not for me, but he is a necromancer. He's probably got shit, right?
Oh, wow.
In theory.
Wow, Brian, I didn't realize you had such qualms about dead bodies, but I like it. I hate him because of my god.
Your god's not here now.
Kellenborg is always with me.
So I'll tell you what. I'll tell you where you can find him. And then if you decide to do something about it, you do something about it, right?
Sounds good.
Ethically.
I like
Okay.
this plan.
So, you didn't hear this from me, but he lives underground.
Don't we all?
And the access point is underneath a wig shop, believe it or not.
A wig shop.
Wig shop.
Yeah.
Is that canon?
That's fun.
Yes.
In the book.
Always.
Oh, this really
Cool.
was the one that was meant for us all.
Yes.
I mean, I don't have any hair.
You guys, we're gonna need Travis for this next one.
I know. Like, are
he
we
will
going to
kill
the wig
us.
shop right now without Travis? He's gonna.
Travis would
Yes.
Travis would be like, you went to a wig shop and none of you know anything about wigs, and then he'll point at Sausage and be like, look, that raggedy horse over there wearing
With
that
his shake and
out."
go wig.
I thought it was a Farrah Fawcett wig.
Yes, a shake and go Farrah Fawcett wig. The
Ooh.
worst.
From Party
Ugh.
City.
Ugh.
Dear heterosexuals who may be listening, a shake and go wig is a cheap ass plastic wig that you literally just shake and put on versus a nice wig that you like keep in a box and you, I was going to say decorate, but I meant like do the hair and it's all very nice.
First of all, how dare you?
You treat it
As
like
a
actual hair.
cosplayer, I know about shitty wigs. Thank you. I have bought them.
Shake and go. Shake and go.
Well, I mean, character-wise, I believe that Brian Flair and Faye Canoes have no hair, so we could pretend to be in the market for wigs. I mean, that's...
Oh, I don't think that'll be a problem. You can just. Yeah, I don't think you need a cover. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just navigate our way past.
It is a store when
No
one
need-
could walk into a store to
No
purchase
need,
things.
no need to turn it into a social encounter when we're just going to go in and bust
It's
stuff up.
it's a wig shop in a dilapidated area. I don't think anybody's gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Oh,
I mean,
You
you,
don't have-
could just waltz right in, kind of
Alright.
like a detective into a bar that's not even
Maybe
open
we
yet.
should stop leaving string as the protection device and actually do something about locking the door.
Look, I just walked right in, but this guy was sitting here when I got here, so I don't know
crack.
what's up with this guy.
Craig?
No, not
I'm
me,
still here, guys.
Oh, right. Evan,
oh,
Evan.
Evan.
We'll talk
I
to you
know.
next. Sorry, I'm.
I
Oh man.
know, I'm
Even when
forgettable.
Evan's here, we go and talk to Barnabas and ignore him. We're so bad. And Bunny
Sure,
is
he's used
frozen.
to
Oh, there
it.
he is. Bunny's back.
I'm
Yay.
used to it.
I love you, Evan. Do you want to come with us? I know you're a high-level cleric. You can
No.
cast space. Speak with dead.
I'm only like one level higher than you.
That's pretty good.
Do we want to go during the day? I mean, we do have a bar to run this evening.
So we got to go now, then.
Oh no, I mean he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, we can do it whenever. Then.
Also, he's probably doing his necromantic things. If I were a necromancer, that's whenever I would do necromantic things in the dark.
Is it at night? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he lives underground. It's always dark where he is.
Yeah, it's always dark down there. So whenever you want to go, I'm sure things will line up with your
schedule.
Yeah.
He lives underground.
It's almost as though the DM is telling us. He's like, yeah, whatever happens, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Well, because I mean, I want our good friend Evan Essence here, or on this side. That's where James is. To me, is over this side. To have a wonderful evening here at Handy Habitat.
Ooh, okay, so I go over to Live, or is it Live or Live?
Live.
I'm at Live. Me and Evan, we're gonna have a seance tonight. I want you to just make it spooky as fuck. Can you do that for me?
You can play some seance.
Oh no! I shouldn't have enjoyed that.
That was
But you
actually
did.
clever. I really
But
liked
you
it.
did.
You guys got Liff a chalkboard or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the chalkboard, which floats up in the air, woo,
So spooky.
a piece of chalk floats up and a Y forms on the chalkboard.
Yes, we all have Y chromosomes, except for the machine woman.
No chromosome.
See, are you asking me why, or are you saying yes? Because I don't know.
Another Y forms on the chalkboard.
Why?
Super helpful.
Oof. Well, all right. Well, we're gonna try and give Evan a good time, just so that he'll tell his friends, and it'll increase business, which is exactly in line with what you want. So hopefully that why means yes, and not why should I do what you're telling me to. I don't need that attitude, Liv.
I don't have any friends.
Shut up, Evan. You're not helping.
I mean, I only came here because you asked me to.
Yes, I think that it would be very important that you have a great time, and that we should definitely spend this entire episode
When no one else was here.
spending it on making sure you have the best day ever.
Evan, what would you like to do? How can we make your day better?
Yes, tell us, Evan.
You're asking the wrong questions.
Give him a lap dance, Sheldon.
It might actually crush him.
I know how to make him have a good time. Officer, it's so nice seeing you. Goodbye.
All right. Well, you guys know where you're supposed to go. I think I've done my job as a.
You've implied where we're
You've done
supposed to go,
nothing.
This is
as
really
far
only
as
the
we
Dungeon
know.
Master's fault for giving us 2 NPCs to interact with.
I thought
So,
you'd done nothing, and we hadn't seen you, and we didn't hear this from you.
Exactly.
Well, officially, yes.
Got it.
right.
Okay.
We appreciate your social call. Here's a roadie.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure you
take
did.
it. This New Orleans rules,
definitely,
right?
Definitely
I
come
apologize.
back if you need us to murder anyone later.
I apologize for my rudeness, officer.
I mean, officer, ignore the turtle man.
He means murder with a lap dance, like
Yeah.
slang.
No, just really have a great time.
That's what it means. It's like murder fun, like having so much fun.
Murder that pussy or whatever, Just
Maybe murder with a lowercase m. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's
exactly,
the one.
exactly.
That's what he meant.
That's what
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna leave before I get implicated in something.
That sounds really good.
Wise.
And I apologize for my behavior. If I'd known you were useful, I would have not done that.
Oh, don't get
Have a great
don't get
night.
the wrong idea. I'm not useful.
He says that to everyone.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, bye.
And he leaves. So, how about this lap dance?
Yeah! Someone
Have
start
those
the
healing
music.
spells ready, Gerard.
I'm totally
so-
ready to make sure that his spine survives this night.
As I am, if those have been listening, realize I am a criminal and apparently drug dealer, so I'm gonna go get him something to put him in a good mood.
Oh yes.
You still have a pillowcase full, I believe.
This is
I have a
great.
pillowcase full of that, and I think we bought some other like illicit fantasy drugs, so I'm just gonna say like fantasy ecstasy or something.
Fancy
Okay.
cocaine.
No.
No, cocaine's not fun.
Oh, fine.
Not for that one.
Oh, I've heard.
She'll get more depressed.
That's true.
Oh.
He'll just get depressed really fast.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
No.
I've learned a lot in the last few seconds. Thank you
Let's
guys
go get him
both
something that's gonna
very
burn out his
much.
dopamine.
I'm really glad this is where the episode's going, because one, we need Travis at a wig shop. He needs to be there.
Absolutely.
two,
Travis the Wig Shop.
Evanescence is one of my favorite characters.
And he deserves this, what you call it, lap dance.
Yes.
I don't think anyone deserves this lap. A performance check.
Dare you?
You guys, we can actually call for a performance check. This never happened.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
that's
word.
what I was
Yeah.
gonna do. Yes.
Oh my word.
No,
Hey,
there's
I have a +4
performance
here.
Oh no.
You have a +4 to performance?
yes.
Oh my
+4
God.
to perform stripper pole.
I am so proud of you right now. You have no idea.
I got a 15. Bounce.
Yeah.
Did I not crush him with my 500-pound booty?
No, I don't think so. I think you gently graze him tantalizingly.
I think if you had rolled a 1, I would have said he needed some clerical attention, but you know.
You really woke him up inside, if you get my meaning, you know.
I just want you to know that,
okay.
that,
Okay,
that
you had
Bunny is
two good ones
frozen
this week.
on the yikes face, and this is amazing, and I am so happy right now.
Oh wow.
I'm so glad.
Oh, Bunny, we
moved
love you,
over to
Bunny.
the-
Thank you. You're back now, Bunny. You're back.
I'm back.
Oh my God. Okay, so you guys all take Evanescence over to a chair and you stick him in it
Oh yeah.
on the stage, like where you would put a bachelor party or bachelorette
Right.
party. You know.
Do you want to have create water? We can do the whole flash dance thing.
You know what I do have? I don't have create water, but I do have shape water, so I can make it do all kinds of like fun dances around him.
Okay.
Just bring the jar of mayonnaise. Bring all the.
I've actually got
beautiful.
minor illusion
That's
too. So
my
that one.
mayonnaise.
This is what we're retooling our spells for. Is the lap dance. The
Okay,
best
let's-
lap dance.
Let's face it, if we had magic in real life, this is exactly the kind
Yeah,
of shit we
I'm
would do.
using thaumaturgy to like
100%.
change the light, kind of like a shade of purple.
I would use wish to turn the lights on and off. Like,
Oh my God,
I
you
would-
guys! I have fairy fire. So
Oh, there we go.
This is gonna be good.
They will make
Lit.
electronic dance music sounds. They'll just beatbox.
Peace. This lap dance is the most lit lap dance. that Evan
Also,
has
just in
ever.
case, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on our friend.
Hmm.
So be as rough as you want.
Yeah.
I
I grind my hard
What I,
portal
what I
button.
really like is like those people that are like really want us to get on with the story right now. Look, this entire episode is rutabaga. Just keep going.
Thing.
We're actively
Listen.
delaying.
We don't have Travis.
Be nicer
this
to your
whole thing
mom,
is
Alden.
rutabaga.
So
That's right. Okay, so you guys take Evanescence, you stick him in a chair.
Yeah.
Sheldon takes his shell off.
How does this even work?
I love how much it bothers you, Jason. So I'm
yeah,
definitely
his spine
gonna
is
take it again.
his spine. It says his ribs and spine. I'm just confused.
Yeah, he's a fantasy turtle
Yeah,
who
don't worry about it.
stands
man.
on two
He's a
legs
Koopa.
and uses short swords and like talks and stuff. So maybe don't worry so much about what the shell's doing.
Yeah.
and
Brian
Critical's enemies. Jesus Christ.
Brian, yeah, he murdered those two guys. Brian Flair casts Fairy Fire.
Sanctuary first, and then fairy fire.
Okay.
So Sheldon can be as rough as he wants on this guy.
And it's early. It's mid-afternoon, so nobody else is in the place. So it's just Evanescence.
And us leering at him.
He's gonna have the lap dance plus.
With the water dancing around and with illusions and stuff.
Thaumaturgy.
And beatboxing.
At this point,
beatboxing.
Brian like sneaks behind the edge of the bar and is definitely like peeking over.
This is how humans or people interact?
I'm watching a people.
And a 15 on my performance check. Woo!
And you do such an amazing job.
Oh, yay.
With this lap dance. And making him feel special and, loved.
He pops a woody.
That when he came in, his hair was hanging in his face. And he looked a little disheveled. But as the lap dance goes on, his hair becomes swept back.
Ooh.
And a pair of Ray-Bans comes out of nowhere.
Just for the record, at this point, he's probably high as balls, too.
Oh, no!
So he's Top Gunning it. Got it. All right,
I
cool.
got it.
Got it.
I'm glad that you had to work that out.
This is the one thing in his life that he needed.
Awesome.
To go from
I'm
being
here
like
for you,
Gerard.
Evan.
So if we just did this to Gerard, he'd be okay.
Hold on.
Roy is an incredibly successful business person, by the way. And
I don't think we'll get sued if I do this. Okay, go ahead.
That was enough off key that we won't get sued.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows where that was from.
Yeah, nobody knows. And his voice goes from this to, hey, Sheldon, how you take your shell off like that?
There's
Medical
like these little
mystery.
latches?
I don't know how you do it, but I like it.
There are stripper pops on the sides.
Oh wow!
Quick access.
Well, it's really something. That was it was a beautiful lap dance.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I really did.
Now he just wants your phone number to know where you live.
No, I don't want to know where you live. It's okay.
Probably at this bar if I had to put an address down.
Or your phone number, honestly. This is enough.
What's a phone?
I was gonna go with that. My shell phone.
Jason, he's taking your job.
You're
Taking
giving
your
Jason
job.
more power. Look at him.
one day, they'll all
I'm
be bad
disappointed
jokes.
in you.
All putties.
Oh, they're bad jokes now.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. They're bad jokes now.
So wait, are you just like a heavyset lizard folk in a turtle shell? Is that what's going on here?
I think that we're right now in this world. That's what all turtle folk are. Yes.
Yeah, well, if that will help not break your brain, then
Yeah. They're all Koopas.
I'm whatever you need me to be.
That was such a
Ooh.
stripper answer.
Such a stripper answer. What's your name? What do you want it to be?
Oh no!
I mean, it's fucking candy if you give me a couple dollars.
Oh no!
For $3, it is whatever you want.
Oh.
$3, girl. I see why you weren't a stripper for very long.
I was never a stripper.
No, you have to go back for inflation for that one.
I was a
honey.
bartender.
It's fair.
Oh,
The dollar doesn't go as far as it used to.
very true.
Yeah.
But unfortunate.
Sheldon, that lap dance was so amazing that I didn't even hit that phase where I think the stripper's into me. I completely went past that, where I'm wise and worldly.
Wait, what's happening?
Are we married now?
This is Evanescence's voice now. He's no
Okay.
longer an emo kid like me.
I just
One of the cool kids now.
I just want you to know that I think you're really special.
Oh,
What is happening, though?
Thank you, Evan. I think you're really special
Wesley,
too.
you've never managed to hook up with the stripper, but James is doing all the tricks that you do.
Yes, that is a true story.
Oh, hooking up with a stripper is then they call you when they get off work at like 3 a.m. in the morning.
No further discussion.
For our listening audience, Wesley now is in a serious relationship and can't talk about all of this.
No, I can actually.
Oh, go ahead.
He just doesn't want to.
Smart man.
Stripper stories for yourself.
All right, back to evidence.
I don't know. Yeah, no, let's move on.
That's what this show's all about, is, that kind of thing, right?
Is that an Eldrazian bet?
Oh, that one?
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Oh. Okay.
Sure, why
I'm
not?
pretty sure it's just a very large crab.
It's a volcano that's pissed.
And
What happens when you piss off your DM?
I think it's got a volcano anus. I don't.
Volcanus?
Volcano.
I like this one.
That's probably my.
Volcanoes.
That's probably my.
Okay,
my
Jason,
page.
you had 3 good ones today. Don't let it
You
go
know
to your
what?
head.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, Sheldon, I want you to know that you changed my life.
Does that mean you're gonna come back tonight? Or
That's-
whenever I perform next and give me more money?
And that's
Well,
good because that's all they care about.
I generally work at night, but when I have a night off, I will come in and I will do that. Yes.
Aw, that's so sweet. You made
You
my
could just,
night
like,
afternoon.
Venmo
You
him.
made my afternoon.
Venmo him from anywhere.
Did Brian Flair learn anything tonight?
Absolutely nothing.
Brian has learned how to change his Zoom background a
A
lot.
million times.
I'm really glad that I got to meet and speak with you, Evan.
This last one makes me uncomfortable, though.
You really have changed my life.
Oh.
I
No,
think
I'm okay
you're
with
right. I can tell in your voice.
I'm no longer a sad boy. I'm a Wayfarer sunglasses boy. You know what I'm saying? With the.
I don't.
With
know
the
what
windswept
that
hair?
is. I
That's
wish I could
right.
be that.
That's right.
So, Jeremy, you were giving all the correct stripper answers, just so you know.
Just a little bit of
Practice.
Yeah. Experience.
Well, I think we have done enough stalling since Travis isn't here. And he's feeling under the weather. Again, Travis, feel better.
We love you, Travis.
Next
Saved
week.
the wigs for you, Travis. We saved the wigs for you. That's how much we
Yeah.
care.
Next
Ass
week,
bitch.
you can go after Lost or Murklov.
Lost our Merkin love.
Somebody should write that down. 'cause
I
it's
was
not-
sure you were going to make that joke last episode, and I was very disappointed that you guys didn't do it. Yeah.
I literally wrote it down just in case I forgot.
And you didn't even. You're horrible at peopling.
I love you,
I'm telling you guys, I am
Flawless.
Brian Flair. Wow, Slayer.
Are you that good at guitar?
This is some great television. I want you all to know.
It has been raining blood a lot. Brian is around. Okay, well, thank you for coming. We will see you
Over and over
next
and over
week
again.
on Thursday night. Next week, they're going to get into some...
Wig shops.
Yes,
Please
wigs,
keep watching us.
definitely.
We love you.
And there'll be far more like plot mobility next time.
Yeah. We,
Or not. Whatever. I don't think anybody's here for the plot.
We are going to a wig shop with Travis.
Yeah, you're truly gonna want to see
The
that.
last
I should-
15 minutes will have a little bit of plot move forward.
I
Yeah,
should
we
probably-
apologize for wasting your time this time, but next time is worth it. I promise.
Yeah.
Swear
Listen.
to God.
I should.
It'll be
Yeah,
all
you're
new
gonna love it.
listeners next time because everyone knows, everyone who listens to our podcast goes insane from the exposure to the elder gods.
No, it's an exposure to
and-
puns.
No, your puns have been pretty good this time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you credit where it's due. You had
Hey.
like 3 good ones.
They don't know how bad it can get unless they're listening to the
Yeah, nobody's doing that.
podcast. Yeah, yeah,
I cut a little bit when we go insane and start gibbering.
yeah.
I cut that out because
That's
it's a little
good. That's
much.
wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Live TV.
But now we're live, so Jason.
Odds are going to be worse then.
I should
Probable.
probably do some research on wigs before next week.
There will be things.
Travis will
Malaysian
educate-
hair is the best hair. That's what you
Travis
need to
will
know.
educate us. Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
please find the magical item, the winged boots? It's just like winged boots, but
You can now.
misspelled.
You can now.
Aren't those
yeah.
called Uggs or something?
Wicked boots?
No.
like-
You put them on, and like hair grows over where your hair
Hair?
should be, and then it allows you to fly short distances.
Yeah, no, I love it. We're
I don't have hair either. I just realized.
We're gonna.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna put that
Because
on
you're an
D&D
amphibian.
Beyond as a magical
You're
item.
both
homebrew.
amphibians.
Wicked boots. I love it.
Wait, am I an amphibian?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
I mean,
you're.
You're
I
a
don't
dungeon
think-
hair when you're-
monster.
When you're
I don't
not
think you're a
a
mammal.
semen monster, are you a?
I'm
you
an
have hair?
aberration, but I look human. I don't think I'm an amphibian.
Okay, so you
Do
can
you have
have
to
like,
breathe?
I don't. but
I think I have to breathe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember.
I like
Okay.
that so many people are suddenly thinking, do I have to breathe?
I am not an amphibian.
I am a human.
I know you were worried.
I am a human, and I hate all of you.
Excellent.
I look
mean-
like a human,
that makes sense.
but my
I can't
insides are